prop them up. We could put them in a little string thing. Get a little OnlyFans going.
OnlyFans.
Listen, the minute it pay the rent, I bet you be down.
Nah, I don't think I would.
You wouldn't?
Nah, I don't think so. Yeah.
Really? This is a topic.
Yeah, it is a topic. I don't think I would do the OnlyFans thing.
You wouldn't support me doing the OnlyFans if it paid the rent?
We can't. Well, where do you draw the line?
Well, I don't know. That's a good question. But I mean, I'm just saying.
You just saying?
I'm just saying.
Where do you draw the line? Like, what would I not do or allow you to do?
What if I just did it just to pay the rent? And that would be like just cashing them in the bucket.
I don't know, man.
This is a real conversation.
It is a conversation.
This is a podcast.
It's a conversation. I mean, we're talking right now. Like, what, where do you draw the line?
Why does there have to be a line drawn?
No, and I'm going to give you an example.
Okay.
Like, my boy Jimmy is about to go overseas to work.
Okay.
He's leaving his family here.
Okay.
You know how, people be going to the desert, getting money.
Get the money.
You know what I'm saying?
Tax free.
How would you feel? What if I had an opportunity? This is not like OnlyFans, but it's just a way of showing that.
I would ask, could I go with you?
Well, if you can't, I have an opportunity to go to Kuwait or whatever, maybe Iraq. You know what I'm saying? And this paying $220 a year. And it's tax free or to a certain amount.
First 100K.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm over there, and this could put us in a crazy position. I'm be going for a year.
Right. Wow, we would have to talk about how often we was gonna see each other.
Of course.
And all that kind of stuff. It would be hard because we're together like every day.
Every day.
I don't know how I would feel about that. But that ain't that got to do with OnlyFans.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't have anything to do with OnlyFans. But what I'm saying is it gives you, it causes hesitation to make you at least think and say, dang, this is for money.
Right.
So where do you draw the line? You know what I'm saying? Is it worth me going away for a year to disrupt what we have, which is spending a lot of quality time together, for me to go away, for me to be gone, just for the money.
Gotcha.
I don't know if the OnlyFans, like, I'm protectable of you. I don't know if I want, will want that. Okay. You know what I mean?
All right.
What do you think? I don't know.
I was just saying, if we get it snatched, then
get it snatched. You fresh. You fresh off of seeing Joe Budden's girlfriend.
I'm trying to understand. Like,
my wife is fresh off of seeing Joe Budden's girlfriend on Instagram,
and I'm like,
and now she's talking about.
I need to get my waist snatched.
Yo, man, shout out to Joe Budden though, man. He's happy with his lady. You know what I'm saying?
Good for him.
Everybody has a thing, a type and all that.
Yeah, everybody has a type.
Everybody has a type.
I guess I'm your type.
You are my type.
Yeah, you're my type.
Yeah, I appreciate that. You know what I mean? So, but hey, man,
but
look, I was trying to get my teeth done.
Listen,
like Joe did.
Hey,
you didn't want to let me get my teeth done.
Hey, I get that OnlyFans, and you never know. You get your teeth.
You don't
done.
pay if you pay for my teeth and my Akon. My Akon. I'm trying to get my Akon.
Wait. We don't need that.
I get the Akon,
I don't want that.
Who you?
I don't want that.
What if I want some 360?
You don't need it.
I want some waves, man.
I met you like this. I didn't meet you with no 360.
Yo, if you get me some teeth, they call it the BBL teeth.
The chiclet teeth?
No, not the chiclets. The BBL, the Brazilian butt lift teeth. I want the BBL teeth.
The BBL teeth?
Yeah, they call it the BBL teeth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like Kleenex. You know what I mean? It's all tissue. You know what I'm saying? I want the BBL teeth.
The BBL teeth.
The all white. I want the top and bottom row.
Yeah, you got to get the whole thing.
I ain't getting the white on the top and yellow on the bottom.
No, you got to pay for the whole thing.
And I'm going to get the Akon.
Nah, I ain't with the Akon.
What if I want to get the Drake? What if I want to braid my hair up?
What? What we look like? You with some Drake braids. What the hell?
If you're going to be all snatched up,
I'm going to be snatched up. That don't mean it.
I got to be able to compete with these young boys.
These young boys can't do nothing for me.
Oh, man. Yo, welcome to the Weird Brunch podcast. Episode 15.
This is one one hell of an opening.
Maybe the best that we've had. I gotta find a way to get that out there.
Listen, all I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, is that if I get an OnlyFans and I snatch the waist and lift the tatas up and the hips is out a little more.
Whoa, the hips. Well,
no.
The hips would be naturally out because the waist getting snatched. That's what they call it, snatched.
The waist gets snatched, yeah. And pay the bills.
And I get
if you don't have a bill to pay because my OnlyFans is bringing in the money,
and I get my teeth.
And I get my teeth. Take you on a couple.
I get my BBLT.
Get your BBLT with unlimited sneakers.
Oh, you gonna throw sneakers in there too? She gonna throw sneakers in there? Now she got me thinking about it. I don't know. Jeez.
I knew how to get them. The sneakers. The sneakers will get them.
Sneakers will get them. God damn, man. Now I think about this. Shit, crazy, yo. Oh, man. What's good with you?
Nothing. I'm just saying the Instagram, Twitters, everything, and just have you like totally messed up if you don't love yourself.
Yeah, completely. You'll lose yourself.
Completely lose yourself if you don't love yourself.
The mood in our apartment was not this lively just a little while ago. We was watching a trash movie.
BD movie.
And then I started setting up, and she ended up watching some Joe Budden podcast. I don't mind saying that on here. I fuck with Joe Budden though. She ended up watching some Joe Budden podcast, and then we get to this whole conversation about snatching your midsection and BBL teeth.
Yeah, and BBL teeth.
Yo, man, let's go ahead and toast right now.
All right, let's toast.
We are dry January. Let's toast a little bit, then we'll talk about that in a couple of minutes. Cheers. What is this? This is a non-alcoholic bubbly.
We are drinking a non-alcoholic,
it's
dealcoholized sparkling Chardonnay.
Yeah. So we should still get some notes and stuff like that, right?
Right.
We should taste it.
Let me smell it.
It's funky.
It smells like Chardonnay.
It's funky.
Let's taste it.
Yeah, you go ahead and sip first, and then I'll follow. What do you think about that?
Okay, this tastes like wine.
Okay, there you go.
Bing, 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 bing. Hey. Give me some wine.
Because the first
give me some wine.
The first non-alcohol wine that we had last night.
Yeah.
It was trash.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't good.
Not for us.
This is good, and I'm picking up notes on the finish.
It tastes like. Shout out to Unwind. Shout out to Vanessa and Jessica. Thank you for sending us home with some non-alcoholic wine to bring in dry January. We appreciate you guys. We're going to come by. But we can't come by there now because it's real wine there and we ain't that strong.
Well, I am. Yeah, we're going to go in there and purchase and bring it home. We need to stock up a little bit.
We do need to stock up the whole month. And not drink it.
There's some new stuff over at Wegmans that I saw.
Really?
Yeah, I saw some new bottles. You know, I go through there. I walk through there to get to the to the store, that section. So I kind of have like a footprint in my mind of the bottles.
Okay.
I recognize the labels and stuff. I was like, I see some labels. My peripherals is picking up some labels that I ain't seen before. So
he has become quite the wine connoisseur in this relationship.
Yeah, man. If I'm gonna be involved, I'm gonna get involved.
I appreciate it.
So look, let me touch on something first. Pause. Yo, I went and got Invisalign.
Yes.
All right. So, let me talk about where this Invisalign journey stemmed from.
Okay.
Being on the show with you and you with the golden smile. I like my smile, but I have some flaws in my smile, in my teeth that I want to fix. So I went to go get Invisalign. Shout out to FSA.
Hey.
FSA.
Yes. Flexible spending accounts, ladies and gentlemen.
If you don't know,
use them.
My first time ever doing it. And I found out last minute. I did it and then I forgot about it. And then, maybe a couple months ago, I got a warning from my job saying, hey, use
November.
lose it. Yeah.
November.
And anyway, long story short, I went to get Invisalign a couple of days ago. So now I'm feeling better. I had braces as a child. And I remember when I got my braces put on, we went out and I got like a burger. I got all this food and stuff. Because a couple of days later, It was curtains.
He was eating porridge.
Jello porridge, soups, and nonsense. So this is a lighter scale. It's not as bad. And but I'm an adult as well, so maybe it is as bad, but I just have a higher tolerance. But I'm taking the long road to get to where I'm going here.
Go.
The saliva, I feel like Method Man. You know the song?
Oh.
I came to bring the pain. Yo, it's crazy. So please pardon me, guys. If you're listening to me and if I sound crazy when I'm speaking, I might get a little shh when it's supposed to be a. It's a little tough.
It's a little sexy.
It's a little sexy? Oh, man. You're such a perv. I can't do nothing. It's like I'm a piece of meat.
Ooh, that's a good piece of meat.
Yo, it's crazy, though. Like right now, shooting the pod.
Well, you're also like drinking something with the Invisalign.
But even with that, just period. Yeah. Even before we started drinking, the having the Invisalign in and doing a whole lot of talking like I'm doing right now, it's crazy. It's crazy. So it's a struggle. So I'm gonna push through this, y'all, because this is my life for the next 6 months.
I'm gonna be joining him because I lost my Invisalign retainer somewhere.
So you had Invisalign before?
I had the retainer. My retainer was Invisalign after my braces, and I had braces as an adult.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so gotcha.
That's what the retainer was for me. I threw it away, and now I have to do it all over again because my teeth have shifted a little. No, a lot. I can tell they've definitely shifted. I mean, it's not like it was pre-braces, but
little minor corrections.
6 months for me as well.
Yeah, it's not bad. We'll push through it. Before you know it, we'll be. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so I'll be over here grinning. So I might have to get different microphones or something so you can really see. Yeah. See the pearlies. And I get so this is the path that I had to take because she wouldn't let me get BBL teeth.
You was not about to get them chiclet teeth.
Give me some big teeth, man.
No.
Yo, how are you doing?
I am great. How about you?
I'm good.
I felt good today.
Yeah?
Yeah, I felt good.
You happy?
I am happy.
For real?
Yeah.
Good, man. Good. I like to make sure.
Thank you for asking.
I like to make sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we want to be happy in life.
That's important.
It's very important.
Are you happy?
Yes. I'm having a great time.
Me too. That's really cool.
I'm here for a long time and a great time.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Hey. Holla. Holla.
Yes.
So we're doing dry January.
Save me, Seymour.
All I have to do is just say that and just leave the microphone. I don't even need my microphone anymore.
Oh my gosh. It's day 5. And I miss wine.
Yeah.
I miss you.
We drink wine every day.
I miss you. I miss you. Okay, I'm surviving though because this Naughty is great. It actually really does taste like wine.
I mean, I know you like to be dramatic and play around a lot. How is it for you? Is it difficult for you?
Nah, I mean, just drink water.
Right.
That's basically what it's been. I've been drinking a shitload of water.
Yeah.
It's not really bothering me. I don't really think about it until dinner time when we sit down. Or
yeah, we usually have wine with our meals.
When I sat on the couch with you today and I was like, I sure could go for a glass. But I realized, I just can't right now. Gotta push through the month.
Sacrifice.
At the end of the month, when my birthday is about to be here, I'm gonna be ready.
Face already looking a little thinner.
Is my face looking thinner?
You know what I'm saying? Get a little more definition in your little chin, your little nugget head.
What? So no, I really feel like, it's okay. I think I would like a mocktail or something with a fizzy mocktail. But otherwise, I know that at the end of the day, it's for a really great reason. It's good to give the body a break. It's good to give the liver.
And it's good to exercise discipline.
And yes, to exercise some self-control.
Yes. Yeah, it's a good thing.
So yeah.
I'm with it. I'm here for it. It's not difficult for me at all. It's just like I just go it out. It's just not drinking. We did it last April.
Yes.
And it was a great month.
It was fun. It was actually, it was good. Once we got through like day 15, I was
Day 15, huh? Is that the
once
day?
we got through day
Is that where you turn the
15, I was
corner?
like, all right, we're almost done.
Yo, yeah.
And then when we did return to drinking, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, your tolerance gets affected.
Wait a minute.
Who's doing dry January out there? Let us know, man.
Yeah,
let us know how you doing, y'all. I'm interested in that.
Yeah, stay positive. Stay focused. Get a sparkling water.
You got this.
You can do it.
Yeah, it's not, you realize, like, for us, we realize that a lot of the fun that we like to have while sipping, we had without sipping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm trying to think. No, really, we do.
I'm about to say,
Yeah,
don't let me get graphic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we don't need this. We don't need to sip for that.
Oh God, calm down. See, all right, next topic. You had to push it. You had to push it real good on me.
Push it.
Pause. So the other morning, I was walking. So this week, along with dry January, my Invisalign.
Yeah.
Makes some words a little difficult. We also started working out a little bit. Well, not started, but kind of got back to it. Like,
Yeah, go back.
I hadn't worked out. My shoulders hurt, my push-ups stopped, and then it got cold. So I don't go out walking when it's cold.
Yeah.
And walking is my main form of exercise. So we kind of fell off a little bit with that. So we can get back to it a little bit.
Yes.
And while I was walking this morning, getting my exercise in before I started my work day, I thought about a topic. And I thought about the automobile, luxury automobiles, or automobiles in general, as a status symbol in our society, and then as a status symbol in our culture, if it differs. But what do you think? Is that still a thing? That was my question, to be honest, and we can just riff off of that.
I think that it changes with maturity and age.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, when we were younger, it was, this car and that and all that stuff. But I think with maturity, with kids and bills and interest rates and credit scores,
right,
you realize, and salaries, and looking at your savings and bank accounts, that going into debt to have a luxury car and to maintain a luxury car and all those things, it ain't necessarily all it's cracked up to be. It might look cute, might look good on the roads and all that stuff, but the maintenance, the insurance, the this, the that, the big picture of it, when we mature, we realize, oh yeah, that's fly, but
right, ...
also
right.
goes along with it. Whereas
through experience, you learn that.
Yeah, you learn the hard way. Whereas when we were younger, all we saw was in a neighborhood, the fly big body Benz coming through,
rimmed up,
the hot boys,
Q45s,
the Q45s, with the windows down, the leather interior, the music banging, the rims, all of that kind of stuff that you see in the neighborhood. You wanted that. You like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
When I get to such and such, I want to get one of these and all of that stuff.
Right.
And then when you realize when you go to buy it, how much it costs and what's it going to cost you,
Right. So that's a great point. Because yes, you're basically acknowledging that it was a status symbol when we were younger.
Much younger.
Right. Yeah. So, but I think it still is. It still is today, because if you see someone pull up in a luxury automobile, step out with the really clean suit, with with the top two buttons unbuttoned, starched up collar, and looking like he's supposed to be there or she's supposed to be there, then you're making assumptions off of how wealthy or they may be, or they're professional, they're all these things that you're getting them based off of that. Is that still a thing?
I think so. I see, and I also think it's location.
Explain.
Because when I lived growing up younger, living in New York, it was the hot cars with the rims and the Benzes and all of that. But then living in the DMV, you see luxury vehicles and you're associated with a certain type of person and whatever. And then I moved to Florida, and then you see luxury cars, but everybody's driving them down there. So it's just kind of like,
okay, that's a great point. Yeah.
A Bentley at the grocery store at the Publix is normal
Yeah.
where I live.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't a foreign thing. But here, I saw a Bentley in my old neighborhood, this dude, and I was like, well, this looks out of place. I'm walking the dog. Like,
right. But
what's he doing?
But in the DMV, though, it's not.
No.
Especially, like, you go out by Tyson's.
Right. Now, out there, headed to Ashburn and all of that stuff. Yes. But in Kingstown?
Yeah, over there, it's like, it don't fit. Pause. It doesn't make sense.
Why is he here?
Right.
So, I mean, it definitely, location. I definitely, So DMV is real big on showy.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I had this thing that I wanted a Tesla. Like, I felt like, okay, when they first came out, remember, it was hard to get.
Yeah.
Remember, you were ordering
you had
it.
to go to
you had to wait and all
Tesla
these things.
store downtown.
Now, Carvana will deliver a Tesla to you.
You got used Teslas out here now.
Yeah, you got used Teslas out here. You've got Teslas everywhere. So the market is now, I won't say saturated.
They're all over the place.
They're all over the highway now. So now I don't feel as much like, I wanted, that was my dream car. I wanted the SUV that opened up with the T because, my name is Trina and I thought it was hot and all of that. But it's a thing. It is. It definitely is a thing. And you, especially when you reach a certain status in your career, I was told definitely at one point, like, oh, you need to step your car up, girl. You a GG, whatever. You need to be riding in this now.
How do you feel about that?
I feel like you're not paying my bills.
Right.
Shit, I had kids.
Yeah.
I wanted a luxury vehicle, but damn it, not if they vomited in the back.
Right. Right.
But I understood it, like in certain industries, like the contractor industry and stuff, these the senior VPs, all these folks, they park their cars on this row and people got the luxury rides. And
but a lot of them be having little beaters and stuff too, or just like regular cars.
Yeah, like
a lot of them.
But the showy folks, usually the black people, are rolling up in the Benzes, in the Maseratis. Well, not the Maserati here as much. But all the other...
Those out here. They're out here. Especially down in Waldorf when I lived there. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, so...
And that's why I asked it like that in society in general. Mm-hmm. And then within our culture. Because, as a lot of people know, a lot of black folks come from poverty. Mm-hmm. And when they achieve, they got to show out.
Show it. Listen, I want to know why every woman on Real Housewives or whatever got a Range Rover. Why does everybody have to drive a Range Rover on the Real Housewives? Is Andy Cohen giving those away to the women who are on the show? Because every single housewife, especially the black ones, they all got a Range Rover. And I'm like,
that's it.
What is this? This is the Housewives starter kit.
I had a Range. That's a great, not necessarily a segue, but I had a Range, rimmed up. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful truck. I love that truck. Okay. The luxury, the comfort, all the stability, all these things. Mm-hmm. And I remember when, and I make decent money. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? At that time, I was making decent money as well. And I remember one of my shocks went out. Mm-hmm. Right. And I took it to the shop, and it was $800 for one shock.
Baby Jesus.
And I was like, all right, we're going to do this. Boom, got it fixed, right? Mm-hmm. And then the other shock in the front went out, another $800. And I said, you know what, man? Let's go ahead and knock the back two out. And we're going to go aftermarket with those. So I went aftermarket on the back two. I paid $800 for both of them together. Mm-hmm. And the ride was completely different. It didn't feel the same. It changed. It completely changed. And then... yeah, it changed. It like when you use after a non-Range Rover parts in a Range, mm-hmm. you're gonna feel the difference. Period. Wow. So it wasn't that super stable, sturdy truck SUV anymore. Nonetheless, not to get off on that. And then one day, my fuel pump went out. I'm driving to work. I'm still in Waldorf. I'm driving, and it just cuts off. And I'm so tired of it at this point. Like things just going wrong, right? Now I know Range Rovers have reputations of being crybabies, right? Like there's always something going on with them. But mine was good. Mine was good. This was just regular age. Fuel pump went out, 1,500. I said, this is it. I drove my Range to a Toyota dealership. I traded my Range in for a Prius C. Love that car to death. Traded it in for a Prius C. Decided to move out of Waldorf. Met a beautiful woman. Got married. Working from home. Barely drive it. And I'm like, why did I even care about my vehicle for all those years? I always had a vehicle with rims and shit on it. Why did I care?
Because when we're young, we're still, we want what we saw, what we idolized. And we want to attain it. And once we get to the place where we can attain it, there's something psychological that just pulls you to get it. Like I had a BMW. I had a couple of BMWs. I had a Benz truck when the girls were little. And then finally, when the vomiting and all that stuff is continuing, because when you have two kids that are 18 months apart and you got car seats and strollers and you're traipsing and all this stuff, finally, I was so happy to just get an American-made Saturn. A Saturn.
Word, Saturn.
Yeah, a Saturn. My favorite vehicle.
How about that? You like it more than the car you have now?
Goldie was great.
I love your car.
I love my car now. Oh no, my car now is great. But I love Goldie. They had I had the cargo space, the back to hold groceries. Like you could open the trunk up and then lift this little thing up, and they had like compartments to put the groceries down in.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And like all that stuff.
Contraptions and stuff.
Yeah, and it was great for the strollers. It was great for the car seats. And it was fabric was treated and stuff. So when I got it detailed, so when I got it detailed, it was fine. I had OnStar back then.
OnStar.
I had OnStar road assistance. We took many a trip to Myrtle Beach, and the girls loved it, and I was happy in that. And the gas was cheap. I mean, I think it was a V8. Is it V8 or V6?
No, it had to be a V6.
V6 engine. Yeah, so it was a V6.
Yeah, so it has some pickup.
Yeah, it has some move to it. And I loved it. And I was perfectly happy with that thing. I did not want to give her up. I loved her to death. Loved her.
That's the car you had before you have the one you have now?
No.
Okay.
That was like way before.
Oh, okay.
It was like at the time of the divorce and bankruptcy stuff. Like
yeah.
So that's when I had her.
So, because you have like a pseudo, a pseudo luxury. It's a luxury brand, but it's a hybrid.
It's a hybrid though.
Yeah, I love your
because I had a Prius until somebody smashed it in Florida and crunched my baby up.
I love my Prius.
Oh my gosh, my Prius was great on gas.
Listen, man, I remember filling that joint up. I put like 90. I don't remember the last time I went to the gas station. No, I really don't remember. You might have been living in Kingstown.
The last time you got gas?
I think so.
Man, that's been over. It's about to be a month.
I'll be spending whatever gas is. I don't even care. These conversations out here, gas prices are so high. Listen, the most I've ever paid for gas, $26, $28 maybe. Oh. And I mean, when the gas prices was right, I was spending like $19, yo.
Well, when that gas
beautiful.
When the gas prices was right, I paid like $40.
When it was bad, you mean?
When it was bad.
Yeah. What was that? What was I know we just skipping around here.
Yes.
I think we talked about the automobile thing. That was a good conversation. I think
definitely.
What was that song the other day you went crazy over when I was playing that Slick Rick?
Oh,
I shouldn't have done it. Yo, y'all should have seen Trina. She's like, I had a routine to this. You know what I love about you, yo? Music is our thing.
It is.
And everybody knows, like, and you be knowing the songs. I was like, I felt like I was the only one in the world who rocked with that Slick Rick album.
I had a whole routine to that song. I can't.
It's a good song for that. You know how Yo, man, I think we need to come up with a name, like a name for this a ratchet segment, because it's time.
Ratchet segment.
You sent me a bunch of ratchet topics today, so we gotta gossip.
On my ratchet for all my friends who say that I'm bougie, and then I have my ratchet.
You got some ratchet stuff. So we got the societal, cultural conversations for this episode at least. But you said something crazy. One of your topics, you said, is flying Southwest the new Spirit Airlines? Yeah.
Have you seen across America what is going on at these airports?
They had a bad season, man.
But have you seen how this trickled down? It is now January 6th.
Yeah.
And there are still people across the United States who have arrived at their destination.
No luggage.
And don't know where their luggage is.
Damn.
Did you see the McDonald's girl or the dumpster girl?
No.
The young lady
yeah.
with the air tag.
And she was on the phone with them. They were saying that it was somewhere else.
It was on the way. It was in transit.
And it was behind the dumpster.
And it was behind a dumpster behind an apartment complex. I think them delivery people took all that luggage that they were scheduled to deliver and just dropped it somewhere and left it.
Yo, what the hell? So has Southwest come out with an explanation of what exactly happened?
They said it was a perfect storm. They said it was bad weather. It was staffing issues. And COVID people coming down with COVID.
Damn.
Flights being overly booked.
Yeah.
And the holiday season.
Yeah, staffing was crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Perfect storm for them.
I mean, but now I'm looking at them like, yeah, I'm good. I don't want to buy no flights from Southwest.
Southwest all right, ain't they?
Southwest all right, but when stuff like this happens, it makes you. When I was reading what they were talking about, Southwest as an airlines, they are one of the airlines that does those multiple stops flights, multiple legs.
Oh, no,
they have a
not
lot of short flights. Like you can fly from DC to Chicago and you have to transfer your flight from there to board another plane. And what they're saying is with their staffing issues, because there's only so many legs that these flight attendants and the staff can do before they reach their limit, and then they're done for the day. And if they don't have enough staff and people coming down with COVID,
that's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Yep. I read something about that.
Yes, like they had like one day 275 flights that they had to cancel because of the sickness and the illness thing during the holiday season, and most of the other airlines averaged like 50.
Perfect storm.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
And then you get your bags free with Southwest too.
Remember, they used to be first come first serve for seating.
Oh my God! When you had to line up the A, the B, or the group 1, group 2, group 3, and you had to get there early.
Yeah, they was the first ones to do the group thing.
Yes, they really were.
I don't understand the group thing now.
Well, now it's just some BS because now they added this low grade flight, the low grade coach, like way in the back. That's like
it's like economy
plus. It's like double economy. Like, just give me the full flavor.
You can order water, but it ain't gonna be cold.
Oh my gosh! It's right across from the bathroom.
All right, so we've been on the internet lately.
Yes, we have been.
In the last week or so, 2 weeks maybe, there's been some interviews going around of Mr. Keith Murray.
Oh my goodness.
The most beautifulest interviews in this world.
The most beautifulest interviews in the world.
He has talked about hitting Dame Dash over the head with a bottle, or his man is dead. Oh. He is God bless the dead 90 times per interview.
God bless the dead.
Apparently everybody he knew is died. And God bless the dead. It's not it's a laughing matter per se. But he has had Foxy Brown topped him off.
Yes.
He has eaten Shauna out, and he and Superhead gave him Superhead.
With a cape.
With a cape. He's talking about beating up, getting in a fight with Prodigy and his people.
Yes.
He's talking about everything, and I believe every single word he's saying.
Oh, he's got one hell of a memory. Okay. And he's got one hell of a delivery style. Like this man, I'd like to have him and Ghostface and Raekwon, the three of them together.
Right.
And do an interview with them together.
Oh my God.
Oh, and add Busta Rhymes.
Oh my God.
All of them sat down and you interviewed them, the stories.
Listen. Keith Murray is wild, man.
Oh my
He's everything
goodness.
that we thought he was. And
How
knew
old
he
is
was.
he right now to be at this level? And first of all, who pulled him out of Long Island?
Probably somebody he knew.
Who pulled him out of CI for these interviews?
You think he's still in Central Iceland? He still lives in Central Iceland. Stop.
Did he say he's the most eligible bachelor in the world?
He did say that. He's trying to get Sean the bat.
He's still in CI.
Yo, Keith Murray. I used to love Keith Murray when he's rapping.
We all did. But he's still living that life. Keith is still there.
Yo, what other crazy celebrity interviews do you remember?
There's so many, and a few come to mind for me. Whitney Houston, when she did her interview with Diane Sawyer, and they were asking her about her drug addiction.
Crack is whack.
And she was serious, and she had the wig on, and she was like, "Oh, I will not, because crack is whack."
Crack is whack. Why you so dramatic with it right now?
Because that's how she did it. Like, crack is whack.
She did.
And it never ended because people never stopped saying it after
It's one of the catchiest phrases
of all time.
Of all time. Crack is whack.
Crack is whack. Whitney Houston.
That is the equivalent to Flavor Flav doing that song with Public Enemy, Night of the Living Bassheads, when he was actually smoking crack.
I'm mad about that.
At that time. Anyway, that's Long Island too, right? Yes. Long Island, wow, yo.
Yeah, we wild it out. Another one I love, because I love Mariah Carey, and she's originally from Long Island too. So go figure.
She
Mariah,
is?
yes,
Didn't know that.
Yes, my people got stories about her sister more than her. Mariah, remember when J-Lo was first coming out, Love Don't Cost a Thing, and all this stuff, and there was a lot of stuff saying that J-Lo's people were trying to make her look exactly like Mariah.
Oh, okay.
To kind of like come in and steal her audience.
Yeah.
Like, there was a thing about that, and at that time, that was kind of like when Mariah had she had some the issues, and she had split with Tommy Mottola, and all that kind of stuff was going on.
Right.
She had the record label issues, and I think it was Barbara Walters who asked her something. Someone interviewed her and asked her, what does she think about this J-Lo and whatever. She was like, I don't know her.
She's like, listen, I think that probably solidified her too, huh?
I don't know her. I don't know what she says. Like, just dismiss.
She said, I don't know what she sings.
I don't know who she is. I don't know her. I'm sorry. I don't know her.
Oh, man,
that was like hands
crushed
down.
It.
Yo, she knows who she is. Like, how could you say that? Everybody knows who J-Lo is. Mariah was gangsta.
Never. She'll never get this spot.
Oh, she'll never get this spot. Like,
that's hilarious, yo.
Yeah, that was one.
It's like Lil Wayne when they somebody asked him about 21 Savage, and he was like, I thought that was a group. Oh, I didn't know who it was. I thought that was the name of like a rock band or something.
Oh, that's messed up. That's kind of messed up.
But he don't know. He's like, listen, I don't know who that is.
He know who 21 Savage is. Come on. Another classic one, but not so great. Like I said, the Mike Tyson, Robin Givens interview from way back on, I think it was 2020. And Barbara Walters again. She's had some classic interviews back. May she rest in peace. And Robin was just like describing him as just like this monster.
Yeah, that was ill. I remember that one.
And he was just sitting there.
He was sitting there.
And I think he said later on that he was like heavily sedated or something during that interview. So he just like kind of sat and just kind of let the interview go, and it was just like such a turning point.
Yeah, that was a crazy interview right there, yo.
It was
nobody expected that,
and everybody watched it.
We hated Robin Givens.
Yeah, and everybody hated Robin Givens. She's still hated, like, unfortunately.
She never recovered from that.
Her career never like got better after that. So
Mike Tyson too. The other one when he was like, the woman was interviewing him, and I think he said something to the effect of, I don't talk to women unless I fornicate with them.
Oh.
And I was like, this nigga is ill. Holy and he's just like so sincere with what he was saying. Like, yeah, for fornicate with him. I'm like, yo, this dude was scary, yo.
He was wild. I mean, the documentary that we wasn't supposed to watch that I watched a little bit of.
She watched it. She sold out.
I sold out because I was laying on the couch and I didn't feel good. Wow, like the interview, the stuff that they were showing, and how crass he was, like to women, and how he was sleeping with all these women, and he didn't care. And remember the limousine with the pool in it? And him just naked chicks everywhere and multiple women.
He was living the life. Him and Bobby Brown was hanging out.
Yeah, buddy.
You know, Kanye had one when he was he's getting interviewed, and he said whenever he says he's a god, people would like to say, "Who do you think you are?" And he says, "I just told you who I think I am, a god."
Yes.
I just told you.
Yeah, I think I've seen that. And I'm like,
and Larry, one of the best classic interview with Kanye.
Oh my gosh.
Hilarious, me.
All of his interviews, you just be sitting there like, oh man.
Yeah, it's wild stuff.
Snapping.
Man. It's wild.
Be snapping.
People do be snapping.
So what about you? You have any favorite ones? Any favorite things?
Kanye, that interview with Kanye. You know, I don't get involved with a whole lot of celebrity gossip and stuff like that. And then I forget things, so I don't keep track either. But definitely that Kanye one was one that came to my mind. It was one. Mike Tyson has a zillion of them.
Remember when he with Larry Merchant when he won the belt? He was like, Brooklyn, top of the food chain.
Yeah. Like, when he said he wanted to eat Evander Holyfield's children, I think it was Evander Holyfield, right?
He did say that.
Yeah. Come on, man. Like that don't get too much better than that.
Crazy interviews after his fights, you'd be like, did he just say that?
You know what I'm saying? Then he's like, I'm Muslim, so he was like, I want to slaughter him. I want to do this. I want to eat his children. All praise due to Allah. I was like, whoa, yo, bro.
It's not the right message.
Bro.
It's not the right message.
I'm with you. I mean, jeez, yes, but come on.
So recently, OJ had an interview.
Come on, man. You talking about, now we get into OG, the legend status.
Orenthal.
Oh, they're like, listen, I didn't do it, but if I did do it.
Somebody asked him. I forgot. It was recently asked him, was he Chloe's father? Mm-hmm. And he was like, well, Chris is a good looking woman, and everything. But no, it's not me. I heard rumors that, it was a cook or something as her father. And I was like, yo.
I heard the doorman hit it.
Did you just throw Kris Jenner under?
Crazy, son.
OJ is up here doing interviews.
Wild.
Spilling family business because he was besties with Robert Kardashian. So you figure, guess maybe Robert knew.
I don't know, man. OJ, man, that dude is like, he'll say anything.
He's reckless.
He got away. Well, he didn't get away. He got acquitted.
He got free because there was a reasonable doubt.
He got acquitted. But a lot of people feel like he got away with everything. That never get old. It's another catchphrase. They'll never get old. That wasn't a celebrity interview, but damn it, Johnny Cochran. As Keith Murray will say, God bless the dead.
God bless the dead.
Yo, what a one-liner. We can do a whole segment on one-liners one of these days. That'd be funny.
That'd be good.
Yo, man.
That'd be good.
Fun.
Yes.
Good stuff. So you getting ready to head to New York. You leaving me.
How come I'm always leaving?
I don't know, man. What are you trying to tell me?
I don't know. I like
you. Your oldest is about to go off into adulthood, and you're gonna go help her move in and get situated.
Yes, Jordan. She is moving into her apartment in New York.
I know we celebrated Jordan already.
Yes,
but,
we already did.
We can do it then.
And she's starting her adult life.
Oh man,
in New York City, starting her career, all of these things. Kudos to her for graduating and having a job.
Yep.
Okay, I'm happy. And kudos to me for moving into consultant parent status.
Consulting, shout out to Tiff.
Yeah, shout out to Tiff.
Our
I am
friend Tiff.
officially moving into consultant status with that child. My parenting skills are transitioning now, and I just consult on topics.
A parent consultant.
And apparently I charge. I charge with Starbucks gift cards. I charge with breakfast. I charge, take me to breakfast.
I need to find a better vacuum so I can vacuum up all that glitter from the strippers that I be having over whenever you leave.
Keep playing.
Oh, man. It's party time, baby.
He always talking about when I leave, the strippers are coming, or if I'm coming home early. Oh, let me stop. Let me get the strippers out. I'm like, wait, I want to come to the party too.
I told you that last time. I said, unless you want me to keep them here, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. Got a little yellow one over here for you. You might like.
Oh my God.
Lap dances. Yo, man, good time.
These people think we are absolutely crazy.
Cause we is.
Yeah, we are.
We absolutely do be crazy sometimes. We having fun, man. Listen, whenever I thought to myself today, like if ever I stop having fun in life, this is like, look, man.
Yeah.
Just take me out. Just take me out, man.
You gotta have fun.
Gotta have fun,
gotta
yo.
Laugh. Laughing adds 7 years to your life.
Yeah, and this is a whole other topic that I don't know, we might have talked about this before on Sensory Sunday before we started this pod. But our parents are so serious.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we have a lot of fun, and I'm sure they did too in a different way.
We never saw it, though.
We didn't see it. We didn't see it. We didn't see it, yo. No. Their fun was completely different than what we're doing now, I think. So, it's just an interesting thing. We have some more, we have another ratchet topic. I don't really know much about this, but
you don't know much about it.
Diddy and the baby mama's New Year billionaire-ish broke dudes don't try this at home. What is this about? I know a couple things about Diddy.
Okay, so for New Year's, he was in St. Bart's. He had a yacht.
Okay.
And he had his family.
Classic Diddy. Okay.
Classic Diddy. And he had all the baby mamas on the yacht. So Sarah Chapman was on the yacht.
Who's that?
That's Chance's mom. The baby, the daughter that came while Kim Porter was pregnant with the twins.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so they're like 6 months apart. So Chance's mom was on there. New baby Love, her mama was on the boat.
That's the brand new baby?
The brand new baby. New baby Love, but her mama was on there. And then Carisha, Young Miami, was on the boat.
What's her name wasn't there? What's
Who?
Was it Misa?
Misa. Now you know Misa
don't play that?
Misa don't play that.
So how many kids does Diddy have?
6.
Oh, okay.
6.
Why people don't give him crap about that?
People don't give him crap about
Nah, not the way the way that people be talking about Future.
Yes, they do. They say he won't marry none of these women. He goes around having all these babies with all these women because he's a millionaire. He don't want to settle down. And it's not acceptable.
No, I don't get the same energy about
You don't get the same energy because he don't have the baby mamas on Instagram talking about what he didn't do, and these women aren't taking him to court for nothing. He's paying for everybody.
Yeah.
Carisha gets $200,000 a month.
So
everybody
on the boat.
Everybody's on the boat. Okay. New baby mama and current girlfriend.
What's the problem?
And so people are saying broke dudes don't try this at home.
Broke dudes can't do that.
No, broke dudes do not do this at
broke
home.
Dudes don't go to St. Bart on boats.
No, broke dudes don't go to St. Bart's on boats.
No.
Fabulous was on the boat. Currently him and Emily are broken up. So, everybody was just talking like, wow, Diddy got all his baby mamas on the boat and all his kids. Pimpin'? All his kids, and he got the new and the side girlfriend.
Oh, he had the kids on the boat too,
and the kids were all on the boat as well.
Oh.
All the kids were on there. Took a big old family picture.
Diddy had the side chick on his side chick.
I wonder what other chicks was there that he's messing with that none of them know about.
Who knows, man? You know what I'm saying? Living his life. He got money.
Listen,
he likes to get around, to move around, I guess.
Can we?
He got the money. He's a billionaire, isn't he?
So does that make it acceptable?
What, having all
he has the
have a bunch of babies?
To have that all them babies is acceptable because
having a bunch of kids is acceptable. Period. If you want to have children, have children as long as you can take care of them. I don't have a problem with that. If you can't take care of them, I really don't have that much of a problem with that either because they ain't my concern. But go ahead and have your kids. Yeah, knock them out. You know what I'm saying? People had way more kids with way less historically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Grandma
Absolutely.
had 16 siblings and all that types of shit.
Yeah.
So this dude's a billionaire, and it's highly likely that even if he was married with just 1 or 2 kids, he still wouldn't be in their lives that much because he is a businessman. He is married to the game. These people will be sacrificing their families to be out making money.
Yeah.
And they and claiming that it's all for the family. And then you have a kid who's saying that you got Romeo telling the master, please, you was never there.
Listen, Romeo wanted his rap snacks money.
Maybe he did. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, damn,
Master
son.
We had that Master B had that rap snacks money all this time. Romeo ain't getting no checks until just now.
I saw a rapper recently, I can't remember the kid's name, and I like him. Simba, the rapper Simba, he's out of the Bay, right? Okay. He's dope. He's nice too. And they asked him, he was talking about his family, his kids, and how he's away so much, and how he makes efforts to be there for certain things and stuff like that. And how he's learning along the way. And I'm really paraphrasing because I don't remember word for word. However, they asked him, well, now basically knowing what you know, are you going to try to do more, like be there more? And he looked befuddled, and he was like, how successful do you want to be? Meaning, you can go home and spend all the time in the world with your kids, but understand that you got to go out there to be successful in their minds. You know what I mean? So, shit, man, 2 kids, 1 kid, 2 kids, or 7 kids in that field, they ain't gonna be around anyway.
Okay. Again.
You know what I mean?
Broke dudes don't try this at home.
Broke dudes just be having the babies, and they be down the street.
Try to have all the baby mamas on a ship, because somebody might get pushed overboard. All of them ain't getting along.
Man, listen. Even some of y'all rich dudes don't try to do this.
This is true.
You gotta have, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to finesse that situation.
Yeah, everybody gotta be well compensated.
Derrick Rose, his current and his ex, they was all in pajamas together for Christmas.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to Derrick Rose.
Oh, he gets a shout out for the PJs?
That was gangster. I saw the pictures. I was like, this dude's on another level.
Wow. So, now, is he married to Gloria Jovan? Who is he married to
Trina,
now?
you know I do not know.
I think that's the one who fought Matt Barnes, right?
I don't know. No. Not Derrick. No, not Derrick Rose. You're thinking about another Derrick. It's not Derrick Rose. You think about homie that used to play for the Lakers.
Yeah. Oh, no, okay.
No.
Not
Derrick
him.
Rose and another basketball player used to play for Chicago.
Okay. I was gonna say, wait, what? They chilled everything? Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha. Well, hey, if you can make it work, it's not the Pinkett Smiths over here. It's not happening over here.
Hey, you're damn right about that.
It is not happening over here. I think we do a great job with the situation that we have.
Oh yeah, we doing fantastic, and I don't need to be in matching pajamas, and definitely not with you and my damn ex. You crazy? What are you talking about? I'm trying to find a photo of it to see if I can show you, but I can't. I can't find it.
That's all good.
Yo, so yeah, man, celebrity gossip is celebrity gossiping.
Instagram gives you great entertainment. If you're bored, just scroll. You'll see all kinds of things.
These are the topics that people talk about at the brunch table. When you go out to brunch with your friends, you're talking about these things.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And depending on who you're with is how in depth you go about them.
Because all the black women would be like, oh, hell no, I wouldn't be on no ship with he just had a baby and this new baby sitting there. Would it be me? You know, that's the brunch table. The next is popping.
Next
over that
pop,
one.
got the black delegation hands flickering.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Yeah, there is way. There is way.
Clearly.
There is way.
Clearly. He's cutting a lot of checks.
Yeah, listen, man, he got it.
He's like, he not cutting Nick Cannon checks, but he cutting checks.
Nick Cannon different, baby. That boy built different.
How many think he gonna have this year?
I don't know, man. He might have some planted already. Some seeds planted already.
He has some pending right now.
Pending?
Yeah, he's got some.
Can babies be pending?
Yes.
I love
pending
that.
Pending
delivery. Pending. Yeah, it's real.
When they not here yet, they pending.
Knock them out, Nick.
Listen.
Knock them out the box.
Listen.
Man, you're gonna have a lot of that family is living on.
Ooh.
I wonder what his approach is. I wonder what any of these dudes' approach is. Like,
what do you say?
No. Like, what's the plan? Like, why are you doing it? Why are you having so many kids? Is it just because you want to have a lot of kids? Like, are you sick and you want, or is it a legacy thing? Like, what is it that, you know?
Well, the thing with him was he was saying is lupus.
I know.
I was very worried about that because it's a genetic disorder. So can't you pass it on to your kids?
Oh man, damn man.
I was just concerned about that. I was like, isn't there a possibility that you pass these genetics on to your kids?
Yeah. I don't
So
know.
how is that
Yeah.
responsible? You know,
Not
saying you should never have any, but with so many, there's a chance that one of them, you know.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
I want to know what these dudes be saying to these women. Like, how
You don't have to say much. The money be talking.
Oh, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
I love the dough more than you know.
I'm trying to tell you.
Gotta let it show. I love the dough. Hey.
Listen, what Dion said, must be money.
Must be money.
Dion
Must be
said it to a long time ago.
money.
Listen, man.
What 50 say? Have a baby by me, be a millionaire.
Listen, we doing a medley right now. Trina's doing a medley.
I would stop.
She goes, yo. She goes.
There's too many songs in my head. Way too many songs.
This is fun, though.
Yes.
Have fun.
I have fun too.
Potting is fun. I love this shit.
It's great. It's
a great
really
time.
fun. I have a good time with you. We talk about some crazy stuff. Shout out to Bilal for liking last week's.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Bilal. We saw you, man. We saw you creeping in our likes.
Hey.
The real person.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Shout out to Bilal for that, man.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Shout out to us.
Shout out to us.
You know.
For sure. Shout out to
Episode
us.
15.
Episode 15. That's a good number.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh. Shout out to De La Soul.
Hey! Yes! We are so excited.
Dropping, yo. All music on all streaming platforms. When is it? March
3.
3rd?
2023. Because 3 is the magic number.
We love De La
yes,
Soul.
Yes, it is. It's the magic number.
Yes,
what
it
does
is.
it all mean? Oh!
Yeah, we're going crazy about that.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to that.
So excited.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I love De La, man. I'm gonna buy some vinyl.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely buying some vinyl. So that's happening. If you didn't know about it, now you know. Where's Brunch Podcast? We let you know.
Hey.
If you haven't been on the internet in the last few days. Anything else we missing? We want to get out.
Where's the snow?
Where's the snow? It's been in the 60s all week. Last week too, right? Heading into the last weekend, and then this week 60s.
We went from an Arctic blast of freezing. Oh my gosh, I'm going to die.
Single
it's too
digits.
cold. 9 degrees, 7 degrees.
Yeah.
To a flourishing 60 degrees. Where is the snow?
65 degrees a couple of days ago.
It is January 5th. Where is the snow?
You came home today like it's hot in here.
It was hot in here.
We haven't had the heat, and we haven't had the heat on in a solid week.
I got on a tank top.
Yeah.
It was hot in here.
Yeah.
So I just want to know where's winter.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, be careful what you ask for.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, all I need is like 3 feet over 3 days.
So you can stay home.
Can shut down and we can stay home. That's all I need.
She want to stay home.
That's
She want to stay home with the kids.
I want to stay home with you.
You know what I mean?
Stay under the covers.
Holla, talk to me.
Hey.
My job is watching. I got a laptop there too. I'm doing work.
Hey. Unless everything is closed.
Nah, I'm working. My yeah, you know where my customer is. So yeah. I'm saying.
Well, I'll be in bed waiting for you.
My customer's in Colombia. Holla at me.
I'll be waiting for you.
Y'all need some work? I'm just joking. So what?
Oh, shit. I just caught
I'm just joking, yo. I'm just joking, yo. Yeah, man. So follow us.
Yay. Like, follow,
subscribe,
comment, and share.
We're on YouTube. We're on all podcast streaming platforms for those who like to listen.
Yes. And tell us your favorite portion of the show today. What did you like? What made you laugh? What made you fall over in your chair?
If you're following this, if this somehow went viral, go ahead and follow us on Instagram at Where's Brunch Podcast. You never know what you might say. You never know what you might say that click somebody's, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, follow us and holla at us. Let us know if we're doing a good job, if we're doing a bad job, what you'd like to hear more of, see more of, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, and I'll keep talking about my hypothetical OnlyFans page.
Cheers. Yeah, my BBL teeth. Might also get some of that OnlyFans money direct deposited right to my account. My BBL teeth.
I'm so mad about this BBL teeth thing.
I gotta give Joe Budden them credit on that. That's the first place I heard. I think Ice might have said that shit first. BBL teeth. This shit's funny, man. BBL teeth is hilarious.
I'm not ready for that.
Yeah, y'all be good out there. Brocky.
Trina Marie.
We out.
Later.